This is the regular clutch. Goddamn. Stage 4 clutch. He's got the dimples and all in the back clutch with the regular bevel wheel gear. I like that. And this is the clutch plate, but all the washers sit inside of here. Completely gets rid of the spring. No more spring. No, the whole stage 4 is the whole clutch itself. Hang on, I'm gonna pop it apart. Alright, so I got that off, which grips these little 4 prongs. Alright, you let that pop out. That's what holds your washers in. This plate holds in the washers too. It works in a spring action. Like this bolt turns into basically like a bucking bar, which pushes your clutch plate off. But you see how I got the washers? It basically works as a spring. Well, no, this is the back. It has threads in it so that this part for the springs can bolt to it. And you get it kind of snug, and then they work as a spring against this. Well, he put in grooves so that your pads grip better to the pressure plate. And then he also did the same to this. Alright, I'm trying to hold the springs in, but this is pretty much what goes into the front of the clutch plate there. But this works as the spring. So then you would take and you would lay it down and line it up, I guess. Alright, so once you get it on there, sorry, my old lady's got like her own little party going on here. So then once you align it and get it on there, this right here will pop onto those little prongs and grip to hold your springs in. So once you hold in the springs there, you take and then you put the rest of it together and put this on and tighten it up. Alright, now that I got that pop back on, got my gear. Alright, so I'll put that on. Then I'll take and put this on. Alright, and then I'll tighten this down and push it in and get it right, you know what I mean? Because also, obviously, I have clutch pads in, so it won't have all that little slack in there, but I gotta still get that in, tighten it up, get it right, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so this is also different. You'll have to take the bucking bar, put that in there first. You take your bucking bar, that'll go in there. And then after you screw in your bolt, you have to figure out what size you need to cut this out for this to fit in. So then you'll have to cut this to size. He also sends more washers. I can add or take away washers. I got the bearings. I got crank spacers for the case or whatever. The bolt for this. See, this is one whole shaft. It's in the clutch. It's one whole piece. It don't bolt on there. Alright, so once you bolt these up, your clutch plate holds them in place. And then you'll tighten those down to the springs. You don't want to like flatten out the washers, but you want to get a good enough pressure so when you hit the bucking bar, it'll release the pressure.